Okay guys, welcome back to MLB Road to the Show. This is episode 24. Um, just kind of doing a check-in episode, so I have been grinding off screen, as you can tell. Um, we played a few series. Unfortunately, we lost to these guys 2 out of 3. That was second place. But if we go to the standings, we are 4 games out of first place, which is a lot better than where we started. When I was first called up, we were 32 and 45. So we're kind of just grinding it out. We're a half game out of second place. And if you take a look, we have the top 2 teams in the division coming up. So this is a huge opportunity for us to make a splash and potentially actually get to first place. So let's hop right in here and see if we can make a run for the division. Alright, looks like we have a little bit of a cutscene. I want to chat with you about your performance as we head into the final stretch of the regular season, Chris. Considering I was just called up not too long ago, I haven't even played a full season with these guys. Your overall play this season is getting the organization really excited about the future as a two-way player. You pitched 28 innings this month with a 1.93 ERA, so you've done a fantastic job preventing runs lately. As a hitter, you've been batting an average of 628 this month, so you've been hitting the ball like Ted Williams. I don't think I deserve to be in the same classification as Ted Williams, but okay. You're a key piece of our future, so we really hope you can continue to play this well. Appreciate you, Skip. Do you want to focus on developing more as a position player or a pitcher in the near future? We're going to go position player here. Alright, looks like we got double XP coming up for the... these are 2 huge series against the top 2 teams in the division, so we really got to buckle down and try to win some of these ball games here. We are facing Spencer Schwellenbach. He is 9-10 with a 3.67 ERA, and we are personally pitching Kodai Senga. He is 8-5 with a 4.15, so this could be a high-scoring affair.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta. And next for the Mets, Chris Carter.
Chris Carter.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Alright, well, that's a fantastic start to this ball game. We needed that.
Didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall, but when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And now it's Mark Vientos. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Lindor.
Alright, I can't even take off running here because there's a guy on third. So let's see if this guy can get the job done here. Where is it?
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least.
I didn't even see where he popped that up to.
Pops out right there.
Clearly did not go to the outfield like I thought it did. Alright, come on, Pete Alonso. We got a guy on second and third. It's the top of the first. One out.
And that one hit to first. And it gets by.
I'm going. Let's go. 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One out, bases empty.
Alright, we are up 2-0, top of the third. Nobody on, one out. Spencer Schwellenbach is still on the mound here.
And it hits the fence.
I'm going to stop at 2.
In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today.
We really need to win these ball games because
Doubles today for the DH.
this is the second place team and we are really trying to grind it out at this point.
About something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can.
Runner takes off. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia throws across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
I took a chance there because I rounded third before the fielder had even gotten to the ball. There was a chance that he did throw it home, but he did not, so we got the extra run. But they came right back and tied it 3-3, top of the fifth. Nobody, one on, nobody out. Hopefully we can grab the lead back, and we do. 2-run shot.
73rd home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous.
After giving up the lead, we really needed that, and I just tied the single-season home run record.
All alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
No outs, runner at first.
All right, we got a dynamic challenge here. It's 5-3. We are on top. A guy on first, nobody out. Top of the seventh, Pierce Johnson is on the mound. We're going to try to get an extra base hit. And it looks like we were able to. Let's go.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his
career. And I got the home run record. I would have liked to do it on my home field, but doing it in Atlanta is pretty sweeter because we're going to be taking over second place here soon.
Anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball.
All right, we are up now, up 9-3.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
Top of the eighth, nobody on, 2 outs. Joe Jimenez is on the mound. See if we can just get a base hit or something here.
Left field,
or another home run. I'll take that too.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
And he's gone yard again. Home run number 75 on the year, and they add on. It's 10-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Doing the Superman. And the Matrix.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. Now the left fielder, Brian Dela Cruz.
Okay, okay, so we gave up a run,
Strike away. That one
and it looks like that's going to do it, maybe. And that's gone. You know, I will say this. If there is one area that is absolutely atrocious on this team, it's our bullpen. We have given up so many leads, and just, it's ridiculous. My bullpen cannot get anybody out in the ninth. I just don't understand it.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of
like, this is... It goes back to the Phillies series. If you have not checked out, I believe that was part 22. If you have not checked that part out, go check it out. That series was absolutely insane. We were up 8-2 in the ninth, and we blew the lead, ended up winning it in extras. But our bullpen, my bullpen, is absolutely just atrocious. Can we actually finish it off now? We finally have Reed Garrett on the mound. We pulled that other guy. Finally. Thank God. After they scored 3 runs. Thank God we scored 11, or we would have blew it again. I need to do something on that bullpen. I don't know if I have any say-so in Road to the Show. I don't think I do. But, I mean, it's just terrible. Alright, looks like we got a interview here. Chris Knutson. You just broke the MLB single-season home run record. How are you feeling? Chris, this record is one for the most significant and celebrated achievements in all professional sports. What does it mean to you, break this record? How are you feeling in the record breaking at bat? I was feeling pretty nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Anything else you would like to tell the world after this monumental performance? I couldn't have done it without the fans and the teammates. You are now MLB's all-time single-season home run leader. Enjoy the celebration. Alright. I went 5 for 5 with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. Let's go on to game number 2. We are now in sole possession of second place.
One down, and stepping in for New York, Chris Carter.
Alright, top of the first, nobody on, 1 out. Grant Holmes is the starting pitcher today. And we're going to start it off with a single. Let's go.
Here's Juan Soto.
Alright, I'm going to actually take off here if he doesn't throw back. Yeah, I'm going to take off.
Runner on the go in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Carter over at second, 1 down.
Yeah, I'm about to take off again, too.
Runner goes again. And no one can get there. Run scores easy.
Alright.
And it's 1-0.
We needed that. Great start. Juan Soto coming through in the clutch. Alright, bottom of the first, 2 on, 1 out. We are up 1-0. Sean Manea is on the mound for us. Marcell Ozuna is up to bat. Looks like the ball is coming to us. Let's lock in here and try to catch this.
Full speed. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Okay, it doesn't. I don't even know who caught that ball, but okay, whatever. We are now up 4-0, top of the third. Nobody on, nobody out. Grant Holmes is on the mound, and looks like that's going to be gone. That is gone. 5-0, top of the third. We are taking it to the Atlanta Braves this series.
That's his 4th home run of the series. It's
6-0 now, bottom of the third. Nick Allen is up to the plate. Looks like it's coming to us, maybe. Alright, let's lock in here. And oh, this is an easy one. Alright, let's go.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Alright, Bryce Elder is now on the mound for the Atlanta Braves. It is top of the fourth. 6-0. Guy on second with 1 out. That should be a gapper. Nope, actually, that's gone.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high.
Alright, dynamic challenge. We are up 8-1 in the top of the 6th. Nobody on, nobody out. Hurston Waldrop is on the mound. I'm going to go an extra base hit only because we kind of been on fire as of late at the plate. So I'm going to do a power swing here, see if we can get something. Oh, man. That was horrible. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. That's okay. It's alright. Looks like it's coming to us. Marcell Ozuna is up to the plate for Atlanta. Let's try to lock in. Oh.
And that's a base hit.
Alright. So it's a second. I have been working on my attributes, my throwing attributes, so my throwing isn't all wild and crazy like it's been. Oh, wow. Bottom of the 7th, bases loaded for them, 8-6. Ah, shit. God bless it, wow. Our bullpen blew the game again, and that was on me too. I misplayed that ball. I didn't see that coming. All right, let's try to get back into this here. It is going to be top of the 8th. Come on. Top of the 8th. They are up 10-8. Nobody on, 1 out. I have to get on base here. Or leave the yard. That was unfortunate. I wish somebody was on base. Because I think we're going to end up losing this game, unfortunately. Unless somehow they can bring me back up to the plate in the top of the 9th, which I highly doubt. I don't know why they're pitching to me at this point. All right, bottom of the 8th, 10-9. Guy on first. Ozzy Albies is at the plate. Looks like it's coming to us. Let's try not to screw it up too much here.
They'll throw to third. The tag.
Got him. Let's go. That was one heck of a throw. It probably saved us the game right there. What a throw.
by the defense to cut off that runner.
These guys got to learn not to run on me. Let's see if it was... Oh, yeah, that was in just enough time.
So 2 down, and now the
Oh,
catcher
man.
comes up to him. Luis Torrens. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch.
Yeah, there is nothing I can do here. This is going to be unfortunate.
That really stands out. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves, even this series, up at a game apiece.
That's unfortunate. That, man, that hurts. Because if I would have played that ball correctly, I'd basically cost us the game right there. Alright, let's salvage this series. We cannot afford to lose this third game. We're gonna have to find a way to win this.
Chris Carter went yard. Chris Carter up now for the Mets. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern.
Alright, looks like we got a boss challenge. Tough it bag against one of the best arms in the sport. Who he's facing? Spencer Strider. Yeah, he is pretty good. I want the token, so let's try to hit a double or better. Okay, that is a really weird pitching stance.
That one ripped.
And it looks like I should be able to get this done.
Back there.
That's gone.
Got all of
Gone.
that.
Let's go.
A solo
They
shot.
can boo me all they want to.
Home run of the
It's not going to bring the ball back to the yard.
So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much.
Alright, 1-0. Spencer Strider still on the mound. Top of the third. Nobody on. 2 outs. And
Last one deep to left
another
center.
home run. I am single-handedly winning us this series. Like, I'm not trying to be egotistical, but I mean, we lost the last game, but I had like 6 RBIs that game. Like, insane. Alright, another dynamic challenge.
We're back. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Carter. Strider with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Extra base hit. 2-0. Spencer Strider still on the mound. My 2 home runs are the only runs we have gotten so far. Drop. Yes.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Alright. We didn't get the dynamic challenge, but that's okay. I'm going to take off here. Unless he throws back. Nope, he's not.
Runner breaks for second. Lifted in
Now I gotta
the
get
right
back.
field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive.
Alright, now he's telling me to
Now it's
steal.
Mark Vientos.
And of course he's gonna throw back.
But
Oh,
it's to the bag and gets away. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's
oh God. Oh my God, what am I doing, dude? The controls in this game are so sensitive. Now watch, we blew the lead. Oh, we got a dynamic challenge, top of the 7, bases loaded, 3-0. We are winning. There is 2 outs though. Screw it, let's go for it all. Let's try to hit a grand slam here. Let's try to put the nail in the coffin. Of course, with this bullpen, nothing is certain.
That one is absolutely
That has to be gone. Let's go.
Grand slam. Oh my. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Ziggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on
Alright,
that.
no lead is ever safe with this bullpen, but we do have our best closer on the mound, so maybe he can finish this off. And it looks like he will. So we took 2 out of 3. We win 8-0. I'm pretty sure I drove in majority of those runs.
Carter really stood out in this
We
league.
really needed that
Smashed
win,
3 homers at the
that
plate.
series.
Well, they
It's
may want to change how they
unfortunate
approach him next
that
time because he was
we
just
lost game
incredible
2,
in this
but
one. He looked like a threat every time he came
so I drove in 6 out of the 8 runs. That's insane to me.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd, and pretty much all anyone in the baseball world is talking about right now. The new single-season home run record. What a run it has been. Guys, how do you make sense of what we've seen?
This is absolutely awesome. So exciting. I thought I was going to run out of placatas, but just watching this unfold, the discipline that it takes to stay focused on your approach day in and day out.
Yeah, discipline plus the fact the amount of pressure that you're dealing with as you get closer to the award makes it very special.
Well, congratulations again to the new single-season home run record holder.
All right, guys. So we were on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game win streak before we lost game 2 to Atlanta, but we did take 2 or 3 from them. Now we have the first place Phillies. So we're you know, Miami's going to be a joke. We'll take that. But this series is going to be huge. This is going to make or break. So we're going to have to take 2 or 3 from these guys. So if we take a look at the standings, we are now in sole possession of second place by a half a game. I mean, unfortunately, even if we do sweep Philadelphia, we're not going to be in first place. But we're going to have to keep grinding and winning these ball games. Alright, so let's hop right in and see if we can take game 1 of this series.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, Carter riding a power surge coming into this one. One down. Next to hit, Chris.
Alright, so we're going to start this series off with a boss challenge. We're facing Zach Wheeler. Let's try to hit a double or better. Why not? Bottom of the first, nobody on, 1 out. Let's try to lock in and get it done.
Swing and a high fly.
And that is a home run, folks. Let's get it.
Forget it. He crushes that one to center field. Another one in his incredible season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like...
And there we go, another one. I didn't realize that we're playing this series at home against the Phillies, so we definitely have the advantage. So in one of my very last episodes, I titled it, "What Field Is This?" I actually did some research, and this is actually a created field that I chose for a special episode. I kind of kept it in there, playing the guitar. This is actually called Reverse Polo Grounds, is what somebody named it. Alright, we have a dynamic challenge, bottom of the 6th. We are up 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out. We're gonna get an extra base hit. Surprisingly, Zach Wheeler is actually still on the mound. He's at only 48 pitches. Jesus. Oh, man. I like how you can get perfect and just fly out. Like, that boggles my mind.
So up next for New York, Chris Carter.
Alright, 2-1, bottom of the 8th. We really need to get an insurance run here.
There's a swing and a drive.
Come on, baby.
And it hits the fence.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Ooh, Jesus, that was closer than I thought it was going to be.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Alright, I'm going to take off here. Jesus. God dang it. I thought it looked like he was lifting up his leg to pitch.
And we're back.
And of course our bullpen blows the game.
Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch.
Of course our bullpen blows the game. And now it's 2-2 heading into the... Oh my God, dude.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
We're going to have to do some damage here. RBI base hit. Our bullpen blew the game.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner scores from second as they get one back. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Alright, I'm going to try to take off here. I'm not going to make the same mistake the last time, though.
And he steals third without a throw.
Come on, Juan Soto.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Oh, it's 6-4. I think we just lost this ball game unless a miracle happens. Wow, it's 6-5 now.
And now it's the polar bear. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back.
Get out, baby. Let's go. What a ball game.
And we are tied. It's 6-6.
Way to go, Alonso.
Swing right there.
Wow.
Anything can happen in this game. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair.
That was beautiful, man. We were down 6-2 and have come all the way back. All right, let's see what we got here. 6-6, bottom of the 12th, guy on second, nobody out. We've got to win this game.
But a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
In the air, left.
Come on, baby, drop. Yes, let's go. Score. And yes, it hops the fence for a ground roll double, so the run automatically scores. Wow, what a ball game, guys. What a ball game.
Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
I mean, I really don't think that we would have won that game either way, because if that ball got past them, that is a long way to a wall. To the wall, so I think we would have won either way. It was a heck of a diving effort, though, but we really needed that win. We were down 6-2 in the top of the, in the bottom of the 11th, and we came all the way back. Man, what a game! If this is what this whole series is gonna be like, stick around, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, this seems like a perfect spot to end this episode, because the next game is going to be pretty long because I'm pitching, and those games take a while. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the episode right here. We are right in the thick of things now. We took over second place. We are only 3 games from first. What a ball game that first game was with the Phillies. That was an incredible game, incredible comeback, and I now have the single season home run record. So we're gonna keep grinding it out. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate you guys joining. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Until next time, guys, peace out.